It is your classic. It is your classic metal show right here on theclassicmetalshow.com. That was Geoff Tate from his debut solo release, a tune called Forever. And nice to speak to the real Geoff Tate. Certainly good to see that Geoff Tate understands that when Neely's not here, the show is just better. My goodness, that was a fantastic segment with Geoff. And he's looking to do something with Red Beach, the Brown sound. Certainly there's nothing wrong with the Brown sound, as Geoff Tate put it. And on the phone right now, look who it is. It's the guy that Geoff acknowledged as getting ready to be pushed off the show by myself and Geoff as we form Geoff Tate's The Classic Metal Show. It is Neeley who is back. Neeley, how are you?
Excellent. I heard Jeff's call in.
Geoff said that he's ready to do Geoff Tate's Classic Metal Show.
I guess so. He's probably going to take my place.
Well, you know, while you're out banging chicks, he's got he stepped right up.
Nice. Well, Miss Veronica is having a hard time believing that this was completely unplanned and unscripted.
Why?
Because of the content of the conversation.
Well, the real Geoff Tate dictates. He works to the beat of his own drum.
Absolutely.
We have no knowledge of him calling in ever.
I know. Well, Miss Veronica wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Chris.
It is the V. How are you, darling?
It is the V. I'm tired.
Why?
I'm not in my most feisty form, but it probably won't take long for you to piss me
Right.
off.
I'm sure I'll get you right back to it.
I think you will. I'm like, I'm getting ready to get, I have to admit, your boy Neely he's been a great manservant this week.
Oh, my God, really? What has he been delivering?
Well, okay, now, I know you'll twist this into all sorts of things, but he helped me lace my corsets, which is that's like a job. I know how to lace a corset. No, honey, this is like...
Now, what was that? Laid on corsets? What?
No, lace my corset.
Mm-hmm. So let's define that. Did the corset start on the bed?
No.
And then you picked it up, so to speak?
This is already going.
Well, I'm just trying to define what you're saying here.
I'm going to define it for you.
Okay.
I was clothed and everything. I mean, but I have these custom-made corsets because, and I need someone to help me put them on. And he helped me put them on.
Now, when you say he helped you put them on, was he standing in front of you or in back of you?
Okay. The one that I had on, I was able to do the closures in the front.
Okay.
And then he was standing behind me, and then he tried it once and it didn't work because he wouldn't listen. And you know what happens when you don't listen to the V? It's like, dude, I told you, but no, Neely, I know what I'm doing. Really? Okay, well then go for it. In the meantime, my insides are being distorted because he's lacing it the wrong way, right?
Sure.
But
was he?
Now that I tell you this, because then we had to unlace it and then relace it.
So you unlaced it, and it doesn't fall off on any level?
No.
So now is he standing in front of you or in back of you?
No, he's standing behind me.
Okay, so he's standing
think of Gone with the Wind, with the Scarlett O'Hara thing.
Oh, believe me, I have plenty of questions here, Veronica. So in this entire time that he's lacing and unlacing this corset, does any part of your back, ass, or middle back get wet?
No.
Not at any point. So
Therein lies a problem, but no.
That lies in there lies a problem. So are you saying that the next time...
I told you not to get me worked up. Back there was so nice and calm and demure, and then... Oh, man, and then he needs to tell you the story.
So
Texas Roadhouse? Was it Longhorn? What? No, it was the other one. Logan's wrote. I'll let him tell you the story because he's.
Oh no, I'd rather talk to you, Veronica. He won't tell me shit.
No.
He won't tell me anything.
I'm not gonna. You don't think so?
No, I know my bet, Veronica. I know my best bet to get the real story is from you, not him. That motherfucker. He tells me stuff now from when he was 10 years old, and he's held it for 40 years.
Okay, well, hold on about his story. Now, I know you guys have had this show going on for what?
18 years.
Hard for me to render my opinion.
Okay.
But I'm going to anyway because,
right.
I got to represent, what's women out there and stuff. Listen, is it just me or does he tell, stories that take fucking forever? And I never even, I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? This is my Tourette's acting up. I mean, serious. And then she says that, and he's playing me these podcasts. And now, granted, he's driving me back and forth, and he's just been such a gentleman. He's been really wonderful. Everything is great. He's been really great. But that just goes on, and every detail. And then she ordered the blueberry pancake. And I'm like, dude, you're going to get to, I want the meat and,
I
the feel of the story. Is that me or no?
I definitely think that Neeley is a lot more detail-oriented in his stories than I am.
So you feel my pain?
I feel it, but you know what? Sometimes his stories take a little while to get there, but they certainly climax well.
And you know what? That's always a good thing.
No, I'm sure you could tell me stories this weekend. No.
I'm
going to get you I'm going to get you in trouble, aren't I?
I just can't go down this road, Chris. I'll just move you back to your boy. Hey.
All right.
There you go.
Dude, as long as Veronica's known me, is she this surprised that I will continually fucking push this button?
No, not at all. She's got to catch a plane at 7 in the morning, so she's just trying to figure out how she's going to get out of here and get her shit packed and get to the airport by 5:30 or 6.
Well, that leaves you just enough time.
Yeah.
You can help her pack, and then pack her up.
Right.
So you having fun this weekend?
Oh yeah, we had a good time. We went out to dinner, and she ordered a glass of. She ordered a glass of Pinot Noir, which is a red wine.
Okay.
And the waitress brought a Pinot Grigio, which is a lighter wine.
And she threw a fit?
And she said, I didn't order this. I ordered the Pinot Noir, which is a red wine, and the girl took it back to the bar and told the bartender, and they're both looking back at our table, looking at us, and she goes, Veronica goes, don't you be looking all crooked at me.
So he pulled out his dick, pissed in the wine cup, and handed it back. Here you go, honey. Here's a warm red wine.
She's just dying over here. the way. And she goes, don't you be looking over here all crooked at me. And the girl comes back and she goes, I'm really sorry, I got it wrong. She goes, I thought you were wrong, but now the bartender, corrected it. Let me know that I ordered the wrong thing.
Look, there's nothing wrong with somebody admitting that they learn not to fuck with the V. Right.
Well, she came and she came to the table and apologized, and she's being all nice and gracious, and that's okay, honey. Anybody can make the mistake. I said, why don't you just tell her what you really said?
Meanwhile, it just came across in the chat room. New catchphrase for the show: "Don't be looking crooked at me."
Don't you be looking crooked at me. Don't you be looking at me all crooked. I'll snatch that wig right off your head.
Jesus Christ.
Listen to her. Listen to her.
She's losing it. I love it. Well, you're missing.
So yes, it's been quite the weekend.
I guess so. Well, you're missing a good show tonight, dude. Believe it or not, I'm doing it completely solo, and it's been fun so far.
I've been listening, dude. James Rivera listened, and I've been listening, and we just listened to the real Geoff Tate call in, and we listened to Todd Latore, and so we've been listening.
So Veronica thinks that we're making up the real Geoff Tate?
Yeah, she doesn't believe that our impromptu, unscripted, unplanned phone calls and bits and everything could possibly be off the cuff.
Well, there's no planning here. We're too lazy for that shit.
Nice. So you guys don't do that just unplanned.
Okay, well, here's the question that you could throw back to her, and if you're on speaker, and if you're not, put on speaker real quick.
All right, let me put her on speaker.
All right. On speaker?
Yep, we're on speaker.
All right. You both know that you called me at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and changed the entire show.
That's correct.
So there's no chance in hell that I have time to plan something different.
True. I'll give you that.
There's no chance. I spent 6 hours trying to figure out the fucking programming to make the computers work.
Can't help it if you don't know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works.
You can't figure it out. Anyway, sorry, but I do love you, and thank you. See, first you assured me, oh, it's no problem. How many times you've done it?
I do it all the time. I'm the first one to admit I definitely blow off the show for pussy. I always do.
Okay. Well, I do appreciate it because, he has just been really wonderful to me. I appreciate it.
Well, you know what makes me crazy?
I mean, not...
You know what makes me crazy, Veronica, is that before this weekend, I think I was the better friend. I've always been the one that's done all this stuff, all the helping you do the takeover shows and booking the interviews and everything. And what do? You lean toward Neeley. And I'm not going to say that you were banging him, but my God, if you were, I'm left in the cold. What do I get? A pat on the back. Thanks for playing our record, Dick.
Benediction found dead from laughter. Are you serious? Darling, you know I love you to pieces. But
I'm sure you do, as long as I play another song.
Well, you're damn straight, so why don't you?
I'll play another song. What do you want me to play?
I know you will. Next.
Should I play Bang again? What song do you want me to play? I'll play another Benedictum song.
How about Beast in the Field?
Beast in the Field?
That works for me.
What album is it on? Which one?
Christy. Oh, but you're my friend. Seasons of Tragedy.
All right, let me pull that up real quick.
Pull it up, honey.
There it is. Let me put that into this little playlist. All right, I can play that for you.
Okay, so you are my best friend again, right?
Apparently not. I'm not the one in the hotel room with you.
But I do love you to pieces. I do.
Yeah, believe me, I'm well acquainted with the friend zone, Veronica. Well acquainted.
Here we go. I owe you, okay?
Oh.
I know that.
Well, as long as there's some payback coming, I'm all good. I'm patient.
It's all good, sweetie.
The larger the breast, the longer I'll wait.
Help me. What have I got myself into? It's over.
Well, say goodnight, Veronica.
Good night.
Good night, sweetie.
Good night. Mwah.
Boy, erection.
All right, dude. There you go.
All right, well, let me play some right now. Here's some Benedictum. It is Beast in the Field right here on your Classic Metal Show.